Hello, today we're going to be talking about sleep. So, sleeping is an essential part of every single person's life, and it's often disregarded in today's society and culture. Now, the first thing we need to understand when it comes to sleep is sleep goals. Now, this ranges between your age. For example, a newborn needs about 14 to 17 hours of sleep per day in order to remain healthy, whereas teens to later in life approximately need about 7 to 8 hours to remain healthy and overall well. And this is according to the CDC. Now, failure to meet these marks has extreme deficits in your day to day life. An example of this is you are extremely more susceptible to chronic illnesses, according to an article published by Harvard. Now, this is going to impact your day to day life on extreme measures because if you're not healthy, say you have an illness, then you're not going to be as effective at work and you're not going to be as sociable around your family or friends. Another example of a deficit that comes with lack of sleep is the inability to focus, and this is extremely harmful in work because if you can't focus, you're not as effective, you're not as productive, and this could either sacrifice, you could either lose your job or you're just not going to be getting the numbers that you need to maybe get that promotion you were gunning for. And then finally, sleep, when you're missing out on it, has impacts on your hormonal levels. So this can impact a lot of the hormones that affect your hunger. So you're not going to be wanting to eat as much. So this is extremely not good for your health because when you're not eating, you're not maintaining the caloric intake that you need to function throughout your day, so you're not replenishing the energy that you're expensing. And when you're already lacking sleep and you're not getting energy there, and then you're not eating, you're going to be extremely drowsy all day, and then this goes into the lack of focus. And this hormonal imbalance was studied by the U.S. Department of Health and was confirmed to be true. Now, many people prioritize being awake because they think that that's when they're productive. That's when you're actually actively working. That's when you're actively talking with friends and family. But this idea is not good for you because when you prioritize it, being awake that much, then you're just completely disregarding sleep. And we need to have a balance between sleep and staying awake so that we can remain overall healthy and well and productive. So maybe when we're going out late, we're going to have a late night with friends, we schedule it earlier in the day. Maybe instead of going out at 10 o'clock, we go at 8, so we can still be out the same amount of time, but we're not sacrificing a super late night and super little sleep and having an extremely drowsy day the next day. So I want to leave you with a fact that according to the National Institute of Health, humans sleep 1/3 of their lives. So this is something that is extremely apparent in every single person's lives, and it cannot go disregarded.